Did you know that when a fire comes raging through an environment, that most animals aren't killed directly by the flames? Rather, it's those critical days and weeks post-fire when most animals are killed, when the cover's been incinerated and cats and foxes are drawn to the burnt environment to pick off survivors. I'm Dr Alex Carthey, and I've been fascinated by our unique and iconic Australian wildlife since I was a little kid. I've spent my 15-year career working out how to protect these amazing animals. My initiative provides a solution for that critical post-fire period. Habitat pods are flat-packed cardboard emergency shelters for wildlife, and they're a unique offering in several key ways. Most artificial habitat offerings, like bird or bat boxes, are aimed at tree-dwelling species, whereas habitat pods are aimed at the ground dwellers, who can't escape to the trees. Habitat pods are modular, like Lego, and can be deployed in any number or size to suit any site. They're biodegradable and are intended to degrade away over approximately 12 months as the vegetation recovers. Seeds can also be integrated into the cardboard to boost regeneration. As they biodegrade away, they turn into a thick mulch which attracts insects, providing another food source for bandicoots and other insectivores. And ultimately, they support and protect wildlife while the habitat regenerates. Habitat pods are the first product offering of our initiative, which we're calling ReHabitat. ReHabitat is bringing wildlife back through wildlife-focused restoration and disaster response for wildlife. Future offerings will focus on broad-scale landscape restoration. We plan to achieve impact through partnerships with NGOs, not-for-profits, community land care and environmental groups. Australia's ancient landscapes evolved with Indigenous peoples caring for country, and so we are committing 1% of profits to supporting Indigenous cultural burning initiatives. We will fund our activities through a mix of for-profit and subsidised projects, fundraising and philanthropy. We've come a long way, having developed and field-tested our first prototype. We are working to secure sales and partnerships and raise further funds to develop our second product offering and cover tooling costs. I've teamed up with Alex Goad of the Reef Design Lab, an award-winning industrial designer with over 10 years' experience in designing and delivering successful marine artificial habitat projects. We're also being advised by the highly successful team behind Living Seawalls and by Madeline Cunningham, an experienced mentor and advisor of startups. We've already secured substantial grant funding and paid pilots, as well as support from some of the biggest names in Australian conservation. Our vision is a world with more wildlife back in the bush. Yet the next fire season is imminent. Scientists are already sounding the alarm. As we move into El Niño, lush vegetation is drying into a nightmare fuel load. Next summer is expected to produce devastating bushfires. Help us get prepared. We're looking for corporate sponsorships and more partners. We'll also be launching a public crowdfunding campaign later in the year, and we'd love your support. Head to our website and feel free to join our mailing list. When future fires hit, we get a chance at a do-over. With your support, we can do a far better job of saving our wildlife.